children, welcome to Math Park. In our park, today we are going to explore properties of parallel lines. Let's begin. So here we can see two lines. Line P is parallel to Q. What are parallel lines? When two lines are extended in a plane, they never meet. The perpendicular distance between them is always equal. Such lines are called parallel lines. We can have an example of opposite edges of window pane, railway tracks. So these are the examples of parallel lines. Now, this line R is a transversal. Whenever two lines are intersected by another line in two distinct points, that line is called a transversal. Now, when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, we can see here 8 angles from angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, these angles have spatial relations, right? Now, you can see that this angle 2 is in the exterior, outer region, and angle 3, 4, 5, 6 are in interior, 1, 2, 8 and 7 are in exterior. Now, when there are two angles such that one is in the exterior and one in the interior, they form a pair of corresponding angles. So here 2 and 6 are corresponding angles, they are equal. The same way angle 1 and 5 form a pair of corresponding angles, they are equal. Angle 4 in interior, angle 8 in exterior form a pair of corresponding angles. Angle 3 in interior and angle 7 in exterior form pair of corresponding angles. And the corresponding angles are equal. Let us verify that. So you can see here angle 1 exactly fits over there, and angle 1 is same as angle 5. So we can look at this, exactly they overlap on one another. So we can say that angle 1 is exactly equal to angle 5. So this can be verified with all of these. We are going to check it further. Let us move on to the second property. The second property says that alternate interior angles are equal. Now what are alternate interior? Interior are 3, 4, 5 and 6, and alternate means on the either side of transversal. So 3 and 5, they form a pair of alternate interior angles. So we can see that angle 4 and angle 6, they form a pair of alternate interior angles. So we can just check with one, they exactly fit over here, and you can see that angle 4 and 6, they exactly overlap. So we can conclude that when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, alternate interior angles are equal. So we have angle 3 is equal to angle 5, angle 4 is equal to angle 6. At the same time, we have also alternate exterior angles equal. So one on the either side of a transversal, we can check with one. So we have angle 1 is equal to angle 7. So angle 1 and angle 7 and angle 8 and angle 2, they form the pair of exterior angles. So we can see that angle 2 and 8 exactly overlap on one another. Angle 1 and angle 7 exactly overlap on one another. So we conclude that when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, alternate exterior angles are equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 7, angle 2 is equal to angle 8. So we did with three properties. Now the fourth one. The fourth property says, whenever two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, consecutive interior angles are supplementary. Supplementary means when they add up to 180 degrees. So angle 3 plus angle 6 will be equal to 180 degree. Angle 4 plus angle 5 will be equal to 180 degree. How do we verify this? So let us check. This is angle 4 and this is angle 5. So these angle 4 and angle 5, they add up to 180 degree. How do we verify that? So let us see when we put them together, angle 4 and angle 5. We can see that they exactly fit on a line. And we know that the measure of a straight angle, it is always 180 degree. So we can verify that. We can conclude that the consecutive interior angles are supplementary. Once again, let us have the recap of these properties. So when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, corresponding angles are equal. So we have seen that angle 1 and angle 5 was equal, angle 2 and angle 6 were equal, angle 3 and 7 were forming a pair of corresponding angles, angle 4 and 8. Alternate interior angles are equal. We had angle 3 and angle 5 equal, angle 4 and angle 6 equal. Alternate exterior angles are equal. So we have Angle 1 is equal to angle 7 and angle 2 is equal to angle 8. Consecutive interior angles are supplementary, that is angle 4 plus angle 5 add up to 180 degree and angle 3 plus angle 6 add up to 180 degree. So let us solve one question based on that. A simple question. So here we have figures in which two lines are parallel. We have line LM is parallel to OP and OM is a transversal and we have to find the value of X. And we need to explain our answer also. So let us solve this. So we can see that since the alternate interior angles are equal, we get an equation 2x plus 6 is equal to 46. We write the reason here, since alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate angles are equal. You can say alternate interior angles are equal or alternate angles are equal. Now you solve this by transposition method. Plus 6, when it goes here it becomes minus 6. So we get 46 minus 6. So we get 2x is equal to 40 and multiplication becomes division. So 2 moves here, it becomes 40 upon 2 and 40 upon 2 is 20. So this is how we got the value of X as 20. Let us solve another question here. Now we can see again, let us name them. Say AB is parallel to CD and AC is a transversal. So we can see now this is in the interior and exterior, both on the same side of a transversal. So they form a pair of corresponding angles. As we have just now verified that whenever two lines are parallel, corresponding angles are equal. So we get another equation here. So we get an equation 3x minus 4 is equal to 92. So 3x is equal to 92. Minus 4 goes here, it becomes plus 4. So we have 3x is equal to 96. So x is equal to 96 divided by 3, which is 32. So this is how we have solved the question. In next video, children, we will be having little more application based questions based on parallel lines. Stay tuned and watch the channel. Once again, we have a recap. What we learned today, we learned the properties of parallel lines. They say that corresponding angles are equal, alternate angles are equal. So you can see the corresponding angles. So you have angle 2 is equal to angle 6, which are the corresponding angles. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7 is a pair of corresponding angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. These are the pairs of corresponding angles. Then we have alternate interior angles are equal. So angle 3 and 5 form a pair of alternate interior angles. Angle 4 and angle 6 are equal. Alternate exterior angles are equal. Angle 1 is equal to angle 7. Angle 2 is equal to angle 8. And lastly, the interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. So 3 plus 6 add up to 180 degree and 4 plus 5 add up to 180 degree. Another thing, one more you can see here, children. This is a point. An angle formed at a point always add up to 360 degree. A circle is formed over here. So we get a complete angle here. We also get a property of, vertically opposite angles, parallel lines. So here two lines are intersecting. You get angle 2 is equal to angle 4, angle 1 is equal to angle 3, angle 5 is equal to angle 7, angle 6 is equal to angle 8. So in the next video, we will be having more application based questions on parallel lines. Please subscribe.